Ferrari makes the California official. A study finds something more dangerous than drinking and driving. And Top Gear UK visits the US. What's up, everybody? I'm your boy, Derek D. And I'm down here in Lower Manhattan at the World Financial Center checking out the Motor Expo. This is the first year it's here, and it's going to be in Los Angeles next year, and it's been in the UK for 14 years. So we're going to go check out some cars. And of course, you're watching FastLaneDaily. I'm feeling Supra.
FastLaneDaily with Derek D. Always fresh every day.
The 2009 Ferrari California made its official debut in a joint ceremony in Los Angeles, California and Maranello, Italy yesterday. The new drop-top GT was joined in the old country by Ferrari Formula One stars Michael Schumacher, Kimi Räikkönen, and Felipe Massa, who were on hand to welcome the new V8-powered Ferrari. As you know, the California GT gets power from a 4.3-liter direct injection flat crank V8 that propels the California from 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. Buyers will also get a choice of Ferrari's new 7-speed F1 auto manual or 6-speed stick. The California, which is already in digital form in the video game Gran Turismo 5, will roll out to the general public at the Paris Auto Show on October 2nd. From the files of flamboyant expressions of nationalism by the obscenely rich comes this story. A Dutch man has purchased the very last Bugatti Veyron ever to be built. The red-painted Veyron marks the man's third. But if snagging the final Veyron, owning 1% of the total production run, and amassing $4 million in cars in just 3 transactions isn't news enough, this guy's even got a patriotic angle. His 3 Veyrons are in red, white, and blue, representing the colors of the flag of the Netherlands. Of course, they're also the colors of France, the USA, and a bunch of other countries. Either way, we hope the man and his 3 Veyrons live happily ever after in the land of orange. Oh well, there's always Krylon. And if the next time you get pulled over, a cop asks to check your thumbs for carpal tunnel syndrome, well, here's why. A study by UK's Transport Research Laboratory found texting while driving is 3 times more dangerous than being legally drunk behind the wheel. Test subjects of between 17 and 24 years old had a 35% slower reaction time when text messaging than when paying full attention. That compared to 21% slower for those at the alcohol limit and 12% slower for anyone who's danced a few slow numbers with Mary Jane. That's right. The study found texting caused greater impairment than following Aunt Mary to Acapulco for a visit to 420 Chiba Street. But we're 100% more likely to know what this means. But I sure don't. Next up, we got the comment of the week, or the cow, as I like to call it. And the Top Gear UK, it's the US shores. That's coming up in the Internet Rumor Mill right after this. I don't even know what this is.
Subscribing costs nothing. Daily, not monthly. And our cars actually move. FastLaneDaily is fast and fresh and here to stay.
I'm here with Graham Carver, the president of the Motor Expo, which is normally in the UK, but now it's here. And I just have a couple questions for you. For someone watching that doesn't know, what is the Motor Expo?
It's a free-to-visit motor show. It's as simple as that.
Free to visit motor show.
Yeah.
Just come and check out the cars.
Exactly.
Why here? Why'd you pick New York finally?
New York was my chosen venue. After looking at it at the UK, we've been running in the UK for like 7 or 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
I come to New York on vacation, and I looked at the architecture, I looked at the place, and I thought this is the place to do it.
Yeah, as I was saying before, this is very nice.
Yeah, it's got a great atmosphere. It's very businesslike, and you're kind of really in the center of it all. So it's a really good location to do it.
Cool. And now, I mean, this has been a rough week for the market, especially right now. I mean, how does that affect the business?
Well, we set out to do this 2 years ago, and of course no one even knew the words credit crunch at that time, so it was kind of a bit of an unusual one. I wasn't really sure, frankly, at the weekend how it was going to turn out, and I've been talking through with all the manufacturers that we got here, and they've actually all exceeded their expectations, which is really quite amazing. And we've seen cars sold, we've seen leads taken.
Oh, nice.
And seen some really expensive cars sold, and we saw an Aston Martin DBS sold on Tuesday.
We've sold them right here?
Yeah,
so someone comes in like,
absolutely.
I like that Range Rover, I want to buy it.
Yeah, exactly, that's what they do.
Oh, wow.
And we've got other people that are taking reservations and loads of leads. I mean, many are taking 30-odd leads a day. So it's good solid stuff.
So you could just come here, and if you want to buy a car, you can buy one of these cars?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
really
cool.
easy, very relaxed.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that. How long will this be going on for someone who...
Our last day is today, Friday, but we're coming back next year, and we're going to do it the same again next year. It's been so successful.
Same time?
Yep, same time.
Nice. And you're going to have, I see that the Fisker Karma's up there.
Yeah, great car.
I didn't even know that was going to be here. That's pretty cool.
No, it's a really cool car. I mean, first 50 miles, no gas at all. I mean, it just runs on electricity. You just charge it up overnight, and that's that. So yeah.
And how much is that? That's 80.
It's about $80,000.
$80,000 Pretty good for. I mean, that's a sharp-looking car too.
Yeah, I think it's a really attractive-looking design. It's really is something, and technologically, it's just brilliant. Brilliant. Now, after you've done the 50 miles, it has a little motor which tops up the electricity rather than actually driving the wheels. So it's, it's really clever, and the performance on it's good as well. I mean, it's no slouch.
But no one could come and buy that right now.
Yeah, you can reserve
that.
Yeah,
you can reserve
it. Yeah, the cars are starting to be delivered second quarter of 2010. You can put your $1,000 down, and you're on the list. So it's going to be quite something.
Nice, awesome. Graham, I appreciate it.
Yeah, good to see you.
Thanks for talking to us.
Thanks for coming.
Graham Carver, president of the Motor Expo. You guys want to come down and check it out? Come check it out. It's pretty cool. Hey, do you know what time it is? No. Okay, just roll the song. This week's cow comes from Uncle Craig, and he commented on a story we did earlier this week about the flying car by Mahler International. Here's what he had to say. Flying Ferrari? How about I don't give a flying f***? Mahler has been working on this since 1983. It might not happen in my lifetime, and if it did, can you imagine New York cabbies buzzing around in these things? Well, Uncle Craig, I'd actually love to see that. Flying cabbies. Maybe I'd be able to hail one easier. I wish you were my uncle. Final Gear fans spotted Top Gear UK in America this week, in the biggest little city in the world, Jersey City. No, just kidding, Reno, Nevada. Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond, James May were spotted driving 3 American muscle cars. It was Clarkson in the Corvette ZR1, Hammond in the Dodge Challenger SRT8, and Captain Slow in a Cadillac cts-v. No word yet on what skit the 3 worked up for the Sierra Nevadas, if Clarkson will deem any of the cars worthy of his attention, or if they'll have more luck with the Reno Rednecks than they did with the good old boys from Baghdad, Alabama. Well, that wraps up Fastlane Daily for today at the Motor Expo here at the World Financial Center. And I tell you, if there's any cars I'm going to hump, it's going to be like this one. Way better than the van. You know what I'm talking about, right? No? All right, cool. I'm going to go check out some cars I can't afford.
Next New Networks, exclusive video partner for the Web 2.0 Expo, September 16th through the 19th. Fastlane Daily fans, save $100 with our exclusive code.